Welcome. Welcome to Foremost Organization as a consumer's doc. Folks, today I'm going to talk about what I did yesterday. I joined the advisory cloud, became a yearly member, and immediately I got onto the board of 4 private companies. As a nonprofit member and a president, my goal is to represent as many companies on the board under the nonprofit organization and facilitate, bring technology to the front line and put consumers in the front line where they can shop for the healthcare. My goal is to bring the consumers to the front line. They should be able to get a deductible health plan and lower the premiums depending on their affordability, and at the same time money saved is put aside into the health savings, which is tied to Ameritrade, and Ameritrade funds are tied to the index funds, which will appreciate 15 to 20% year after year. This will enrich the consumer, empower the consumer. They can shop for the healthcare. That's where it's heading, folks. Technology is on the consumer side. Believe me, these insurers cannot control the healthcare costs. They keep rising, and this billing system needs to be gone. And they need to have a health savings card for everyone, like having a driver's license, like having an ID. Everybody should have an ID. People who can't afford health insurance, the health review board, which reviews all the insurance companies, has the capacity to implement and take care of the folks who can't afford, who are economically, physically impaired. They can get a certificate of guaranteed coverage, folks. It can be done. The folks who really need the assistance are only 2%, folks. 2% are mentally, physically, economically impaired. Those are the people we need to help. My goal as president of the Foremost organization to take care of the folks who cannot take care of themselves. But ultimately, empowering the consumers makes sense. This will lower the costs, and by setting up hubs with amenities like urgent care, outpatient surgery center, assisted living, independent living, and you can create a hub at a lower cost. Ultimate goal is to lowering the cost of the healthcare where consumers get to shop for the healthcare. This is the beauty, folks. Put the consumers in the front line. I would like to see consumers in the front line and empower the consumers. That segment only can lower the cost. Nobody else. Bring transparency to the front line. We need to have a full-blown transparency in healthcare, and try to implement certain things which will help the people who need the most by providing a certificate of guaranteed coverage. And people who really are chronically ill are only 15%, folks. Those 15% could be segmented, and the premiums could be brought down by taking away certain billing things and by getting rid of the managed care organizations, which is really raising the costs of the healthcare. I would love to see overall costs come down, and that way it benefits the consumer. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it all together. I need your support. I think Foremost Organization would love to have your support. Subscribe, share, make some comments. And I will be on the board of several private companies. Since I joined the advisory cloud, I'm already on the board for 4 companies. So I'll continue to put my best efforts in lowering the cost and empowering the consumer. Thank you for listening. Make some comments, folks. Subscribe, share, and hit that bell button. Goodbye. Salute.